All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Jeremy, and today we will be discussing some of the best people to confide in when we are in the midst of a difficult time. So, in my opinion, I'd say that during times of difficulty and need, you can confide in your parents. Now, your parents are the people who may know you best, who have known you the longest, and for most people at least, they are the people that we see most often or we interact with most often. Uh, and since they are our parents, they are naturally older people, and that means that they have more experience. It may not necessarily be in the exact problem that you are currently going through, but they still have advice and have gone through things that will undoubtedly help you in life. Now, what the parents should be able to do most of the time is that they can provide their children with the proper mental support. And this can include doing things like keeping secrets for them or providing space and time for when we feel that we want to be alone and we feel a little antisocial due to our current problems. And they should, like I said, be able to give meaningful words of advice that help uplift us during our times of need. So, in conclusion, I'd say that parents are one of the best, if not, in my opinion, the best people to confide in when you're going through a time of difficulty. So does anybody have any different opinions?
Yes, I do. Okay, my name is Wong. You're in jail. Okay, before I start my sharing, here a question. Who do you think you will seek for when you're facing problems? And my suggestion is teachers. The main reason I choose teachers is because teachers are more patient and they will give advices compared to parents. Parents just coding. Okay, that's key. Teachers also play important roles as our second parents and closely rated in our school life. And I think it's comfortable for us to speak to teachers who are willing to help us with their patient. If, for example, when you have some academic problems or other issues, you can find teachers. Okay, next, teachers are also experienced in handling this kind of cases. So they knew the most suitable and right method to apply on students who are in trouble. Okay, before I end my words, I would like to conclude that teachers are one of the best person for us to convince to. Okay, and that's all. Thank you. Anyone else have other ideas?
Yes, I'm Sophia. I follow according to the question. I think our friends is the best person who we can confide in solve the problem or face or when face some difficult or problems because we are closer with our friends than our family sometimes. I think then we will share many things, even though there are little things or a large problem like this, like gossip or family problem. We will share with our friends. Those they are look like naughty or stupid sometimes, but this they are also can be think rationally when it is when the problem is happens like that. Then they can share their own points or their experience to us for solving our difficult or problems. We can share with our friends because that we are not be nervous or stressed when we are facing them. It's because they are always take our things as secret and not share it out to the others. They won't embrace us every time, and they are always stand by on our side. Okay, this is my own point. So in my point, I conclude that the friends are the best person to us when we are facing a problem like that. So thank you. And anyone else have the other ideas?
Yes, I am Syamil. Okay, this is my suggestion to we can confide in a sibling because uh, if you have a great relationship, especially with your sister, you know she is a ultimate BAF material. Unlike your another friends, your sis is a literary family, and you know your family always has your back. For this every reason, you spill the tea to your sis without fearing it will be repeated. Every embryon story, question, or secret is safely kept with her, and she even delivers the best advice. So you obviously hopefully trust your friend, but there are certain time you confide in your sister and no one else. Without this valuable result, you probably wouldn't know how the function. Not everyone is blessed with a secret keeping sister. So you must remain humble and remember how lucky you truly are. In fact, your life might be totally different if you didn't have a sister by your side. You especially know this circumstances would have ended differently if you didn't have her to help you to navigate them. She is like your handy life helper, and just imagine all of embryon stumbler you may have met without her. Even if you fight at times, you will help your sister a tighter only how thankful you are to be close to her. So, in conclusion, a sibling is the best people we can confide in because sibling is the one of close and get to know you better than and your secret will be keeping with your sibling, especially with your sister only. Okay, that's my point. Have another have another idea?
All right. Thank you, Shamel, for your point. Um, my name is Mama Rewazim Rosmawi. So, in my point of view, during time of difficult, we should seek advice from people whom we have close relationship with. My suggestion, the people that we can confide in is our own parents. This is because parents are the closest to us. Okay, and then parents also always have time to hear our problems during the time of difficult, and then we are not um, what we are don't no need to feel worries if the parents will talk to his friends, because if you talk with your friend and get advice, the friend will talk to each other friend. Okay, and then parents will give the best advice to us, um, because they don't want their children to feel very stressful, um, and then that will be on track to not a good situation. So, as example, if you got an exam in, if you got failed in exam, so you should talk to your parents. What should I do to get the best marks in exam? So the advice and solution from parents are very very useful to our life, so that um, parents also know us better, then they take care of us since our baby. Especially you especially can talk with your parent, your mother, with your mother, because mother are the one who knows their children better than your father. So in my conclusion, I think parent is the best people who we can confide in to to during time of difficult. That's all for me. Thank you.